I mean, for what they're talking about, when they were at the house that time, I made some strips. Are you ready? She's not gonna need a video, babe. So yeah, so either you can buy either this breast strips or just the breast and strip them out yourself. And, I think I just use like some milk for kind of making the flour stick, and then the flour, it's just white flour, all-purpose flour, you know, with granulated garlic, salt, pepper, and actually a little bit of this.
Granulated garlic, salt, pepper,
and this. And you just need to adjust this to taste. You can find that at Walmart.
Oh, they do sell it here?
Yeah, they do actually sell it there, here. And they that little one will probably last you a while. I mean, unless you just start really liking it. I mean, we buy the big ones, but and you just have to get where in the flour it looks seasoned. That's kind of how I know when it's right. It looks, you know, you can tell it's seasoned. And just stir it all up, and then I dip the chicken in the milk, and I double dip. I do the batter really good, and then I put it back in the milk and put it back in the batter, and I set it on a plate and just let it sit there while I'm battering it all up, and I just fry it. And you can either short fry it or deep fry it, but I fry it light, meaning I don't cook it real long. I just cook it where it's done, and pull it on out, because chicken breast is dry, and when you fry it, if you cook it too long, it gets chewy.
So what would you say, 3 minutes on each side?
Something like that. What I look for is just the golden brownness of the flour, and then I'll pull a piece out and just cut it in half. And if it's still a little pink, not gooey, but a little pink, it's perfect. Because the fried chicken, when you pull it out and you sit on the plate, it's going to keep cooking for 5 or 6 minutes, and you know it's good. So if it's still a little, and that's all it is to it. And then the cane sauce, did I make cane sauce for him, babe?
I think so.
Have y'all ever had canes?
No.
If y'all go to the cities, go down to by the college and find a Raising Cane's. There's one by the college on the campus.
Raising Cane's?
From Louisiana.
Yeah.
From
Cane's, K-A-N-E-S?
C-A-I-N.
No, C-A-N-E-S.
Yeah, like hurricanes. And so it started in Baton Rouge. Actually, a LSU Baton Rouge business student had an idea for a restaurant for just strips and fries and some really good sauce, and he couldn't get any investments. No one's just going to buy that. So he went offshore for like 4 years and saved his money. Bought a piece of property downtown on LSU campus and opened it, and it just exploded, and now they're all over the place, literally all over the South. But there's one in St. Paul, or by the college. There's some college there.
Yeah.
Because we went to it when we brought Lucy to the mall.
Yeah.
So what is the sauce?
Yeah, let me think. It's been a while since I've made it, because the base is mayonnaise. And see, some of it is, I know how it tastes, and I have to make it to taste, because I don't have measurements in my head. Because we learned the recipe by eating it and trying to figure it out. And so it's a lot of mayonnaise. It's ketchup, enough ketchup to make the mayonnaise kind of pink. And then it's Worcestershire. So let's say you use a jar of mayonnaise about this size. You're probably going to use 4 tablespoons or a little less maybe of Worcestershire.
So that's an 8-ounce can, right?
Yeah, well, roughly, that's enough for a family to eat, one kind of recipe.
Yeah,
and
the sauce you have to just kind of play with.
You need salt, and that's to taste, and you need granulated garlic.
What is granulated garlic?
So you know how you can buy garlic powder?
Yeah.
Well, you can buy granulated, which means, you know how salt comes? It's not a dust.
So it's like the garlic flakes?
Yes, and it's called granulated, because the powder, I don't cook with it, because it clumps in moisture. It's powdery, and it's hard to break down. So the granulated stays separated and it cooks easier. And so, you can use any kind of garlic. Well, but
The,
yeah, you don't want to put
We
fresh
need to
garlic
buy
in there.
granulated garlic, Craig.
the recipe is out there on Pinterest too, the exact amount.
And
of it.
oh, it is, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay, well there you go. And then the other ingredient that makes it is a ton of pepper. So much pepper that you can see black flakes all through it. Not like it turns black, but you can see the pepper. And that's the other key ingredient. So if it's on Pinterest, babe, why don't you pull it up for me?
Yeah, let me